everyone. Okay, so I have 3 videos for you guys tonight, and I'm going to try to film them very quickly while the daylight is still slightly in my favor. This first one is going to be a library haul. I tried to film this last night, but the lighting was just awful. So hopefully it's a little bit better this evening. The first thing I got was Rags and Bones, New Twists on Timeless Tales, and it has a bunch of stories in it, and I've actually hauled this before for the library, but I just never got around to reading the stories in it that I wanted to. The 2 main stories in here that I'm really looking forward to are The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman, which is a combo retelling of Sleeping Beauty and Snow White, and the other is The Soul Collector by Cami Garcia, which is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin, which I'm very excited about because the original fairy tale was not that great. It was actually, I don't know, in that, for some reason, Rumpelstiltskin just seemed like an idiot to me, because he said to the queen, like, oh, you have 3 days to guess my name, or I get to keep your firstborn kid. And so then the queen sent out guards around the town to try to figure out clues as to what his name was, and one of the guards found his house, and Rumpelstiltskin was outside of his house dancing around a giant bonfire saying, "My name is Rumpelstiltskin," which I just thought was the dumbest thing ever, because it's like, I mean, clearly the queen would send people out to try to figure out what your name was, because she's not going to give up her firstborn kid that easily. Are you serious? Like, it was just silly, so I'm hoping that the one in here is much better. But honestly, in my personal opinion, no retelling or portrayal of Rumpelstiltskin can beat Once Upon a Time, because not only the way that Edward Kitsis and Adam Horowitz have written the character, but also the way Robert Carlyle portrays him. His character is just complete perfection, in my opinion. I love that character, and that was actually how I figured out how much I like Robert Carlyle, because I hadn't really seen him in anything before that, and so then once I saw Once Upon a Time, I just watched a whole bunch of his other stuff, and he's one of my favorite actors now. So, yep. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And then I also got these 2. This is Green Mile, which stars Tom Hanks, and it is a film adaptation of a Stephen King book. It is one of the only 2 Stephen King films that I can watch, the other being Shawshank Redemption, and I think they're actually directed by the same person, which might be one of the reasons why I really like them both. But these are just... Shawshank doesn't really have any supernatural stuff in it, and this only has one supernatural element, and it's not a scary one. So I think that's why, like, to me, these are the 2 calmest adaptations of his stories. I can't handle his horror stories like The Shining and Secret Window and Carrie, stuff like that. I can't do. So I love this, and I found out that my mom and my brother have never seen it, so I was like, I need to get this, and we need to watch it. So I got it from the library. And then I got MI5 Volume 2, or Season 2, and I am currently on... I'm either on the last episode of Season 1, or I'm like halfway through the last episode, because I started it earlier, but then I had to pause it. So this is Season 2, and it has, I think, 10 episodes, so it'll be pretty easy to get through, and I'm pretty sure I said this when I hauled the first season, but I'm trying to gradually watch all 10 seasons, because it just has such an amazing cast, and I've seen... Not only does it have amazing main cast members for several seasons, like these 3 lovely people right here. You can barely see it because it's covered in red, but this is David Oyelowo, and then I think that's how you say his name, and then Matthew McFadden and Keely Hawes are in this the first couple seasons, and then later on, Rupert Penry Jones is the main character on it, and then Richard Armitage is on it for 2 seasons later, and he was really my main selling point, although my original selling point was Matthew Macfadyen, so yeah, just all of those people are so awesome, but also, what I was going to say is, like, it also has amazing guest stars, too, like, just the episode I saw recently had Anthony Head and Hugh Laurie both in the same episode, so I thought that was amazing. And Jenny Agutter is also in it. She's in at least the first season, but her character is incredibly shady, and I really don't like her. She pretty much, like, does her own thing, regardless of what she's supposed to be doing. Like, she pretty much goes against MI5. Not doing anything terrible, but just the things that she does are really shady. And she also seems to, like, sleep with everyone. I'm just like, man, how many boyfriends do you have on the show? So that was meh. I don't really like her that much, but yeah, these two I'm excited about. And then the last thing that I got is Sorcery by Terry Pratchett. This is the 5th book in the Discworld series. I had it on hold from the library, and finally the other person turned it in, so I got it, and this is the 5th book in the series, but it's the 3rd book in the Rince cycle, which is the Rincewind, the Incompetent Wizard branch of Discworld. And I've read the first 2, and really enjoyed them, especially because you're basically supposed to read them as the same book. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to this. And yeah, that's my little haul, and my next 2 videos are going to be a tag and a little mini TBR. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think of any of these, although without spoilers for the show or the books, and probably not Green Mile either, because people might not have seen it. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.